She goes, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what do you mean? I said, you just woke me up. There's nothing wrong with me. She goes, why are your eyes so red?
Ooh.
And I'm like, you just woke me up. I don't know. What do you want? Did you have a bad night at work or something? And she goes, what time did you go to bed last night? I said, I think 3. I don't know. I don't remember what time it was. Why? And she just gets up and she walks out and shuts the door behind her. And then later I hear like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, I hear her fucking yelling, God, Jerry, you son of a bitch, you've been smoking pot in my fucking house.
Oh god.
I never got per se caught. She couldn't prove that I was stoned or anything. But I hated him for that motherfucker. I've never ever puked from smoking pot. That was the only fucking time. And I didn't know any better, you know. I didn't know bong was supposed to have water in it. Which honestly, later on, I remember I didn't even know at the time that it was called a bong. Later on, I don't know, sometime later, I remember asking him like, "Hey, remember that thing you had me smoke out of?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "What is that thing called?" He's like, "A water pipe? A bong?" I'm like, "Do you have any? Do you have it? Do you have any more?" He's like, "What? You want to get high?" He starts chuckling. I'm like, "Yeah, kinda."
Drugs are great.
I remember making a comment to him when we got high again. This time he had water in his cup. And I remember it was like, why didn't you have water in it the other fucking night? He's like, I was so stoned, I thought I did, and I forgot to fill it. I remember putting the ice in, and I came back in because I wanted you to get high. And remind you, he was sitting in a room fucking filled with smoke, so he was already probably shit faced. Because let's see, he's 4 years older than I am, so he was probably 17 or 18 at the time.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
It's a good day.
What? Night night.
It's a good day.
I need to. I need to start sleeping dogs so that's ready in the morning.
Sleeping dogs.
It's a good day.
Best game ever.
Free game?
No, it's like $5.
I'll wait for Bernie Sanders to make it free for me.
Oh god. Fair enough.
Do kids
Fair
taunt
enough.
authority where you come
Alright,
from,
night,
Ishiki?
boys.
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Batoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara.
Over 60 years ago. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Taki needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki. Can't quite make the dialect out. As it was foretold, heralded by the column of flame burning through the night, and the destruction of our temples, and the warnings of the weeping woman and the two-headed man, the strange warriors astride great deer arrived with the rising sun. They murdered the weak leaders and claimed the land and the people as their own.
The thing about it is in the example...
I don't understand. It's almost like a Creole.
Hey!
This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away.
Wait!
Tu menna, what to tanguili
I found your dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
Beautiful.
I don't recognize you. What are you doing here? Where did you get that tunic?
It was given to me by Unuratu.
Oh, you are the Queen's guest? I meant no offense. Please, you must forgive me.
It's all right. Don't worry.
How may I help you? The gods favor us both.
Any kind of medical attention whatsoever, unless it's literally life-threatening, or I feel that it's life. Or I'm forced.
Here you go.
That I'm forced to by the old lady. Otherwise, I do not go. I do not go.
Come back soon. Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I know him. That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan, but his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Etzli, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Etzli. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Ucha set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.